Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First toe to the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. Now Allen off the play action. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1.
Dolphins nothing. Tyler
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Motion man sent left. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taken in by Noah Fant. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Great work by the Wisconsin rookie to find the right throw and get them the first.
It's a gain of 17.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Dragon 6, Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, Warriors 17.
They'll throw it here on first. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Okay, break.
First down. A gain of 12. First down Dolphins.
Viking 18, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They're going to try and throw it here. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Gotta be right.
They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down.
On the jump. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Ready. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. He gets it to Fant. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Looking quickly here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and goal.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70. Ready, ready?
Looking inside the red zone. Buying some time right.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Quarterback run here. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. This time he's looking to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Allen on the play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Second and 18 at the 13-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on third and long.
56, 56. Hey, look. Hey, hold.
Here he goes, third and long. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 30.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Feeds his way through a tackle. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
He's brought down at the
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now. Throwing here, Allen. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Allen on third and short. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Another one for Cook. He is down to the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Allen now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Setting up to throw. They want him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Third and long for him here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Come on, come on. Hey, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Bills bringing an extra DB out. Third down.
Let's go. 70, 18, 5 in. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the Dolphins' 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. And out from the pistol to Cook. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Here's Allen. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So now here's third and 5.
Round 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Buffalo calls it second time out of the half, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Middle.
On fourth down, Allen. Into the hands of Dell. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Play action now with Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Allen fires out wide, complete. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 7. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Devon Achane to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
70 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Pass play now.
At the 46-yard line.
Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. Check this one down to ETN. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Here's the snap on fourth. Heave toward the end zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hardman with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Hardman on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down throw for Allen. He isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hold it ready.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Second half begins with a run by A.J. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready. Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Three. Come on. Set. Let's go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively tremendous anticipation, but even more, better execution.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 17.
Takes the second down snap. Gets him on the out route. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down run from Achane. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready.
Looking to throw. He gets it to Fant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Drop 60.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
A gain of 14.
From the gun, ETN gets it. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
19 tight. 79 Broncos.
I'll throw it. Hits his running back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That one gains 7. And it's going to be first down Miami.
18 Cardinal. Go, check. Go, ready.
And the Dolphin first down.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 range. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Go.
Working now from the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 14.
Sanders all set to send it away. Hardman with a return. Little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Looking for Collins, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. We've set of downs from 37. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. We've set of downs from 37.
Cadillac, 19 Tiger. Go street. Ready.
They pitch it to Achan. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd down carry for Achan. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Bills 14. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Hardman with a return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Round 80.
Allen now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
5 wide. Round 80.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And this is lofted deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within one score in the fourth. Nico Collins with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
We normally see this play from teams throwing for 6, Brock, but the goal line fade becoming just as popular a call going for 2.
You like the old alley-oop, don't you, partner?
Oh, yeah.
And that's really what this is, especially down in close like this. You're just putting it up at the rim, hoping your guy can go flush it.
Good work so far. He's got room. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready up.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Back.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Back to pass on first and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here comes the screen for ETN. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Like it. 70 Lions.
ETN on third down. He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Dolphins up by 8. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Motioning left is their running back. They're going to pass it here. Connects with Fant. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. It's Achane on the inside give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
They look to throw it. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Street. Street. Ready.
They get it on the keeper. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps himself upright. Nico Collins. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut it to just 2 late in the game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Here he is to throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back.
Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Motion the slot man right. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he put everything he's got behind it. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one's kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Hardman with a return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. Gonna keep this one and go. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat!
Line up the design keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
The Dolphins are lining up.
Right, they're going to throw for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
26. Jason Sanders to
Sanders all set to send it away. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Allen. Has a man downfield, it's Collins. And he's gonna just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
And the Bills.
Ball's on the 48, here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. Trying to push deep downfield. That one connects. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Now we're trying to keep a sliver of hope alive and make things a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth.
Makes the score Dolphins 41.
So with barely any
Bills
time left, they
33.
need everything to break their way.
To kick off for Buffalo.
And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready?
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready?
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this isn't